Hello, everyone. My name is Sean Lee,
Yeah, I'm Kian.
and today we're going to be talking about MDFoodieBoyz, our favorite podcast.
So exciting.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking at MDFoodieBoyz because their groundbreaking podcast, I think, has a lot to analyze and a lot to talk about.
And we're really going to explore, not just their opinions on the food and the food itself, but also, who they are, because there's so much more depth behind, just the food and also, the franchises that they're looking at. They're their own individual people. And, we can really understand a lot of things about our current day children through their exploration of these exquisite cuisines.
Yes. So let's get started with it.
And
Cheese
burrito.
Yeah.
All right, pass them out.
Hey, we'll go with the soft taco first.
Yes. So Ted, it's your first time trying taco, right?
Yeah, I never had taco. Also on these tacos.
So that's interesting. You see, we here at Southern California, right? We see a taco as it's a taco.
Yeah, we have Taco Bell all the time.
Yeah, it's like we're Californians. We eat tacos all the time. But you got to realize these guys are most likely from another place.
Yeah, I think they're from Maryland, right?
Yeah, somewhere like I think they mentioned they are from Maryland. So you gotta realize that even of our perspective, where we see tacos as a general thing that we can easily access, they can't do that. In fact, Taco Bell may be their only passion to buy a taco.
I think it's just gonna taste like a normal taco. It smells really good though.
Yeah. Do you like?
This part confuses me.
What is a normal taco?
Yes, exactly. Especially for someone who he says has never had this taco. How does he know it's not a normal taco? Especially in an environment such as Maryland, he may not have a broad aspect of what a taco is supposed to be. Or even, we don't even know. I mean, could you tell me what a normal taco is?
I mean, I guess it could be referring to, homemade, but also what if it's referring to, authentic? Or maybe just non-fast food restaurant? But even then, normal taco is a very vague term. And really, we should understand that McLovin really needs to work on this here, right? He's not really specifying what the audience should know and, his level of experience with tacos. Ultimately, this is just making the entire experience, the entire podcast, really confusing for all of us.
Tacos?
Yeah, I love tacos.
Outside of tacos.
I love tacos.
Okay. All right. Stay in.
Hey. It's a really good.
You see, that was a really shy bite, and he's chewing with his mouth open. So we need to understand that McLovin is quite the character.
Yeah.
The lettuce also adds a little to it, like a little crunch to it. You like the lettuce?
You like it?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know if I would add it myself, but it was good.
Can you taste the lettuce though?
Yeah. Not really, but I can taste like the crunch of it.
There was
That's interesting. He can't really taste the lettuce, yet he took a lot of it out of it. So that really speaks, if he did leave the lettuce in and he was able to taste the lettuce, how would that have changed his opinion on the taco?
Yeah, and even then, he was wondering if it was going to taste like a normal taco. Does normal also mean that it, has all of the ingredients in it? So why would he even be saying this?
It confuses me, honestly.
too much cheese on it either. It was like
McLovin.
Yeah, but I feel like there's just enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the sauce in it. I'll give it like a 8, 9.
Yeah.
8.5. It's a good taco all around. Overall good taco.
Yeah, I give it like a 9. I think it's good. I like the sauce on it and the meat. Yeah, I give it like an 8.6. I thought.
Well, they're giving it all these high scores, but really, what are these in reference to? Because if we're talking about real, authentic, tacos, right? I'm assuming those are leagues better, right? So much better. So then, if
where are these numbers coming from?
Yeah, exactly. Is this in reference to other fast foods? Is it in reference to other items on the Taco Bell menu? And in that case, they haven't had any other menus, or at least not McLovin, right?
For sure not.
So we really just need to understand where these are coming from, right? They feel so arbitrary, and they really need to explain themselves.
I thought it was really good taco. My first time having Taco Bell, I thought it was really good. Lived up to the hype.
You really can't go wrong with the taco.
Taco. Yeah.
Alright.
That confuses me. He said it's his first time and then says you can't really go wrong with a taco. How are you going to know you can't go wrong with a taco if you've never had a taco?
Yeah, he needs a bigger sample size.
Very confusing for the audience.
It depends. What do you guys? You guys a refried beans guy or
with a burrito, black beans, but on a taco, refried.
Okay.
Yeah, it is really hot.
It is hot.
Yeah,
very fresh.
I think the rice is gonna be good. It smells really good.
Yeah, the tortilla is
fresh. It smells fresh.
I'd just like to point out that the boys inside their cups have water. Now, this is great for the audience. The audience who are most likely young kids, they need to learn that having that much amount of sugar, especially in something like soda, you see Taco Bell is famous for having Baja Blast. That has a lot of sugar. So I love how the boys are drinking water instead of soda because it's really giving an impression to the kids that you don't necessarily need soda for the meal to taste good.
I definitely agree on that point, but I feel like we also need to look at a little bit more of the nuances here. For one, water is definitely good because, like you said, right, it encourages the audience to be healthy. But we also need to understand that it also prevents like things like soda or Baja Blast from interfering with the taste of the food that they're reviewing, right? It makes it more credible when they're looking at the actual tacos, burritos. But in terms of the Taco Bell experience as a whole, maybe it would have been better for them to go with the Baja Blast, especially considering it was McLovin's first time. It could have given a, better overall sort of review on Taco Bell, right? Because Taco Bell, sure, their tacos, burritos, everything are really important, but the Baja Blast I'd say, is a really important item that maybe they should have at least had one cup.
True.
All right, let's dig in.
Much more professional bites here. No more shy, nibbles from McLovin. McLovin, he's fully in it now. He's locked in. Oh, no, there's another one. I don't know.
So that means that he really liked it.
That's really good. I think I like this better than the taco. Me too.
I think the taco.
I think this really pushes our theory. Because like we said, he hasn't tried Taco Bell yet. Notice how you go from a basic taco to a more exquisite burrito.
Yeah.
And he already gives it a high score. Mind you, the burrito isn't even... Taco Bell has way more extravagant burritos.
Yeah,
this
for
is
all
a
we know,
basic...
he could have been starting from the bottom going up, right? So eventually he's going to run out of things to rank, and he's going to need to go back and change all of them entirely.
True. That's going to be an issue for later.
Putting himself in
A little better. I'm not really just a bean guy. I'd rather have like a meat in there, but still a very good taco.
Yeah, I was scared I wasn't gonna like the beans, but I actually think they have a good flavor to them.
Yeah.
I don't really eat beans, but that was probably...
Mine has a ton of beans.
Now, who was that character again? I know there's 4 kids here, but only 2 of them have been really participating in this conversation at all.
We're gonna have a potluck next Monday, right? For St. Patrick's Day.
Sorry, we're having an interruption. Technical difficulty. We'll be back. Sorry, guys. My mom called me for dinner, but I think that's the end of our podcast.
Yeah, I think Sean's gonna enjoy some real good Taco Bell. We'll update you guys in the next episode to see Sean's thoughts and see if it really lines up with MDFoodieBoyz.
Yes, I'd like to thank McLovin, No Name, Chub Perm, and Nonchalant, all for their amazing podcast.
I agree, and especially thanks to McLovin for really taking this leap with such a new and experimental moment in his life, right? It's the first time he's having Taco Bell. He doesn't know what he's going to be like on camera.
It's a lot on a person.
Exactly. So, yeah. Thank you, MDFoodieBoyz.
We'll see you guys next
thank
time.
you, Sean. And
Thank you, Kia.
Yeah, I love you. Yeah.